All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Sunday Swings breakdown. It is Thursday, October 23. So let's get right into it. First of all, CAD JPY. CAD JPY is bullish on the weekly time frame. We are bullish on the daily time frame. We pulled back into previous structure, into the EMA, and into the area of interest. 4-hour time frame had also shifted bullish. And this is where I was able to catch a nice clean entry. We are at around psychological level. We reacted from 107.5. We were at an area of interest. But right now, there's really not much to trade on this pair unless we pull back into a previous structure, which is not a daily area of interest. So right now, I don't think that this is very tradable at the moment, especially at the end of the week. So let's move on to the next pair, which is USD CAD. USD CAD right there. USD CAD on the weekly time frame is currently bullish. On the daily time frame, it is also currently bullish. And on the 4-hour time frame, we are underneath the EMA and we are bearish. So what I could expect to see is price to push into this area of interest and then have a reaction, maybe a double bottom, and then a continuation to the top. So I wouldn't take any trades on this until we break above, or we shift bullish on the 4-hour time frame, or break above the EMA, have a pullback, and then a continuation to the upside. There are quite a few confluences for this trade. We are taking buys from the daily area of interest, but it may take a day or two for price to reach the daily area of interest. So as of right now, I'm not interested in any trades on USD CAD. Euro USD. Where is Euro USD? Euro USD on the weekly time frame is currently bullish. On the daily time frame, we did shift bearish. We shifted bearish right here. After closing underneath this structure point, shifted bearish, had a pullback, lower low, pullback, and we are on our way to the next lower low. Now, I'm not currently interested in taking any sells on this pair because of the weekly time frame, which is currently bullish. If we're going to be taking sells, I would look for the sells underneath this area of interest and underneath this EMA. So a potential pullback into right here in order to sell. As you can see, when we're underneath, we have sellers. When we're above, we have buyers. So that's exactly what we could expect to see here. In the current position that price is at, I would not be interested in any trades because it wouldn't make sense with your risk to reward ratio. Next is GBP USD. GBP USD is a trade that is currently running. We had retested previous structure, retested the area of interest, excuse me, and sold. So now all we're waiting for is a potential pullback in order to continue to sell into the major area of interest, which is the weekly area of interest, where we have 1, 2, and 3 structure points right there. As of right now, I wouldn't be interested in taking any trades unless we have a proper pullback on this pair. Once again, the risk to reward doesn't make sense unless we have a proper pullback into maybe the area of interest, which I highly doubt would happen considering how weak GBP has started to become. So we're starting to see more and more acceleration in price action, similar to right here. And we have already retested the area of interest, and we should just see price continue to sell into that area down there. After that, we have another USD pair, NZD USD. NZD USD is one pair that I am interested in. On the weekly time frame, we are bearish. We're underneath the EMA, underneath the area of interest. Daily time frame bearish, underneath the EMA, underneath the area of interest. And 4-hour time frame is currently bullish. We're bullish because we broke above this structure point and shifted bullish. Now we're waiting for price to shift back underneath the EMA, retest it, retest some of the lower time frame EMAs as well, maybe a lower time frame area of interest, and then we would look for sellers to come back into the market and push us down. So something along the lines of this would be acceptable. That way we can get a proper reaction to the downside. Stop loss would be in a good place, and the risk to reward would make sense. So at the very minimum, we would get a 1 to 3 risk to reward out of this trade. USD CHF and GBP CHF are the last two pairs that Alex is looking at. So USD CHF is right here. This is a pair that I am also highly interested in. Weekly time frame is bearish, daily time frame is bearish. We've pulled back into the EMA and we are reacting from the EMA. We have broken above the 4-hour EMA and we're breaking back underneath the 4-hour EMA. All I would look for is for price to actually break underneath the daily area of interest. And if price is able to break underneath this daily area of interest, maybe retest it as well, then I would be very, very interested in taking these trades or in taking this trade. And I think that that could very well happen in the next 24 to 48 hours. Obviously, it's the end of the week, so we have to be a little bit more conservative with how long we hold our trades. But there is a very, very good potential return on this pair right here. I would definitely wait for price to create a proper lower low and then a lower high on the maybe even 2-hour time frame. If not, then the 4-hour time frame for sure. Okay. GBP CHF is another pair that is going to be moving similar to the other CHF pairs. Not exactly the same. This one seems to be already selling very, very nicely, leaving us behind. I never got to enter this trade or send a signal for it. So price created a triple top, retested the EMA, and sold very, very nicely. If price on a daily time frame manages to pull back into this area of interest, I would be interested in selling. As of right now, we have already had a lower time frame reaction to the downside, so I am not interested in selling. But yeah, that leaves us with two trades that we could potentially be trading this for the remainder of the week, and that would be USD CHF after a break and retest and NZD USD after a break and retest. The trade that I am currently in is Euro CAD, waiting for price to push up out of this area of interest. And so far, we are doing quite all right. I have already journaled this trade, and this is exactly how the new dashboard feature works on the TCT, which you guys see me using. Calendar feature is my favorite. You can see the one pending trade, 3 trades taken overall, and it's been a bit of a slow month. But yeah, for a quick recap, I am not interested in trading CAD JPY, not interested in trading USD CAD, not interested in trading Euro USD, GBP USD, or GBP CHF. I would only be interested in trading USD CHF and NZD USD. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.